Welcome back, everyone. Oxygen not included. Last episode, cleaned things up, got a bit of research done. Max is dying, but it is what it is. He'll have to suffer through that. The good news is we're going to start getting industry up here soon. It seems like we can only grow certain things with these dirt farm tiles. I was looking at that, and I'm not sure if we need that much mealwood. I kind of want to also put in the... what was it? The algae... let's see if I can find it. The algae terrariums, and I think we would want to do these in the same room where the growing is happening. So I think what I'm going to do for now is cancel these builds for some of these dirt tiles here, and then put down just regular tiles, and then put some terrarium, algae terrariums down, which I already forgot where it was. What is it? Oxygen, right. So this should, it looks like, create oxygen and removes carbon dioxide. My assumption here is that, oh, and it looks like, is this where the... Oh, okay, so it actually shows you where the carbon dioxide is if you go to put an algae terrarium down. My assumption, though, is that this gas will come up here. Maybe that's not true, though. Maybe it would be better to have them actually down here instead. And then maybe go back to putting farm tiles down. I think, though, 6 farm tiles is fine for right now, so we're going to stick with that and just make the room a little bit more compact for now, since we don't really need all that extra space. And then, yeah, maybe we'll put the some algae terrariums down right here and whatnot. It seems like, yeah, there is a bit of gas down here, and it seems like there is some at the water spot here, too, but I think... this will be good. So if we create more oxygen down here, obviously that means eventually it will fill up in this area as well, and it'll just reduce the amount that we need to create for ourselves. So we'll do 2 of them to start and see how it works. Yeah, this is unbreathable for sure. So actually that would mean, I wonder then, are they gonna have trouble when they're in here? Let's see. Okay, they're not standing in the area yet. Inhaling, storing, low oxygen. Yeah. So he is getting a lot of stress just from being in this area. Luckily, though, he is able to survive, it seems like, even though it does say unbreathable at times. So, anyway. Consumes algae, produces oxygen. Maybe we should move this over here instead, then. Since that's a little terrifying, to be honest. Do it right there. Alright. At some point, we will have to put the shine bug inside this room. I think we'll be able to do that after we get the door up and running here. Which we're out of metal for. Alright, well, we might have to give them some time to catch up with tasks. It looks like they are prioritizing the algae terrariums. Okay, they do use water as well. I didn't quite realize that. Makes sense, but of course algae would need water. Maybe we only want 1 of these for now, so I'm going to cancel this. Emitting polluted water, actually. Oh, okay. So we're going to need something to cleanse polluted water. I thought there was some kind of research for that when we were looking at the list of things. So not in there. Solid materials, no, liquids probably, right? Oh, we can actually make pumps, too. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, so this is a liquid draw. Liquid pipe to carry it. Carries liquid between outputs and intakes. Uh-huh. And then liquid vent is the out. So liquid pump is the input. Liquid vent, I think, is the out. And so we could create some means of moving this polluted water somewhere else. Obviously, it'd be way better if we could just clean the materials ourselves. And we also have the same thing for gas. Perfect. So this is pretty good then. You can also create lamps. Ah, okay. Ceiling lights as well. That might be something good too. But I thought there was a method of cleaning water and whatnot. I don't see it yet. Oh, there's a gas filter. Sieves one gas from the air, sending it into... Okay, so I guess the action of sieving, if I'm even pronouncing that right, is separation. And then the same thing with liquids as well. Wow, yeah, so this gets pretty intense, it seems like, right away. So obviously, I assume at some point we create polluted water, just like the algae terrarium does right now, and then we can kind of pump that away into some kind of system, I assume, eventually that will allow us to... oh man, look at how look at how intense this gets. Refine slime into algae as well. Oh, okay. So in addition to slime becoming dirt, we could actually make slime into algae too. So actually, that pufflet was a pretty good investment then. Because now this means that we have an infinite supply, technically, of algae, or at least some production of it, right? Okay. All right, well, I don't see the method of removing polluted water. I'm glad I put this down here, because if polluted water fills up down here, that's not a big deal, you know what I mean? Anyway, it's going to clean up the air in the environment, too. I assume that the CO2 down here is not infinite. Maybe it is. I guess the plants would be creating it. No, the plants would consume it. So maybe that's why they're growing down here. I'm not sure where the CO2 is coming from, then. Maybe it's what we are breathing and it is falling all the way down. That actually could be the case. That's actually probably what's going on. So we're exhaling CO2, of course, and it's probably all filtering down here. So maybe it was a good idea to actually create this algae terrarium. It looks like it, yeah, consumes 333 milligrams per second. Actually, that's not a lot. We would need 3 of these just to take 1 gram per second away from the air. So we are going to need more of these if we actually want to make a dent on this carbon dioxide. But maybe we should just keep an eye out on the oxygen overlay, which I think it said was... I thought it was ventilation overlay, but maybe not. Oxygen overlay is F1. So yeah. We'll have to keep an eye on this red area down here and see if it starts to expand. If it does, we're going to be in trouble. Luckily, we found that out now. Because, yeah, too much CO2 will kill us. More plants will fix that a little bit. So maybe we should have put plants, now that I think about this more, plants should have come down here as well, since they will eat that carbon dioxide. We'll see how it goes, though. I think... Oh, actually, it says that they want... Oh, yeah. It must be submerged. It could be submerged in CO2, or I guess it can use oxygen as well. That's kind of weird. I'm relying on the general principle that plants typically consume CO2 to produce oxygen for us. Which is what the algae terrarium is doing for us, but maybe we're going to need more than that. It's emitting oxygen and a lot of polluted water, actually. Okay. Well, I think we know what we're looking for now, so we'll just keep an eye on that. We'll create some bristle blossoms. Plant. Plant. And just create a couple mealwoods up here, too. There we go. So, yeah, should be good. Max is gonna die if he's out here. Actually, oh, look at that. The floral scent is gone now. I wonder why. Is it because we harvested a plant around here? Is that what's going on? And then eventually that stuff settles. Just like in real life. I suppose that's the case. Massage table uses power. I didn't think about that. Okay. We could probably put that right here. Oxygen generator right here, and then we can put switches over here. So unfortunately, we'll have to deconstruct this for now. The Pufflet is intrigued by our power generation, which will soon be a thing. I assume that the coal generator will, yeah, produce carbon dioxide as well. So, we're going to have some problems here. We need to figure out how to get rid of carbon dioxide. Obviously, the algae terrarium. There's a carbon skimmer, which will use water and carbon dioxide to create polluted water. Oxyfern. This is what we want. Holy cow, that uses a lot of dirt. And not a lot of carbon dioxide, actually. A molten slickster will actually take carbon dioxide and create petroleum out of it. That's pretty nice. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to figure out what to do with carbon dioxide. It could be that there is maybe an edge of the map eventually that we can get to, and we can just pump infinitely carbon dioxide out of the area. Because it does not look like plants need to consume it. Anyway, let's see. Let's put the door down. And once this door is down, we're going to try to move one of these shine bugs over to this room. So. Oh, right. We would need to mine that out, and pry that out, too, just to be on the safe side. Alright. Relocate you here. Maybe no one has the... Colony lacks Critter Ranching 1 skill. Okay, so is that something that we can research? Critter Ranching. Is that, Critter... I'm sure it's somewhere in here, right? Critter Ranching 1. Oh, it's a skill, actually. Oh, we need actually someone that is capable of doing stuff with critters. Critter Ranching. Okay, so Camille will be able to do it next level. Okay, gotcha. Alright, well... not sure what we're going to be able to do for light here now. We might have to run lighting up there, which I think was a decor research. I was hoping to put this off for another time, but it seems like we're going to need ceiling lights. Anyway, this is good to go. So actually, we'll put a jumbo battery right here. And then, alright, we're out of materials again. Might actually need more copper, to be honest. It seems like a lot of this a heavier duty work here is using up quite a lot of metal. So It says it's looking for food constantly. I don't know if it actually doesn't have any food. It doesn't say like it's starving or anything, but whatever. Maybe it's all good. Don't want our pufflet to die. Then again, I don't think I've seen it create any slime yet. Maybe it can only do it after it's a an adult pufflet, maybe. Try to clean up the base a little bit too. So we've got the jumbo battery here. And I assume as long as it's all connected via wires, it'll work. This only actually creates 600 watts. Alright. That seems like a little bit less than I was expecting. Well, perhaps at least one terrarium will go a long ways. I mean, not a long ways, I don't know. It is working constantly, so it is 333 milligrams per second that we're deleting. How much are we creating? I think I saw it in here, it said we were exhaling at some point. Exhaling 2,000, so 2 grams per second of CO2. Yeah, we're going to need more algae terrariums. It's going to consume a lot of water. Yeah. So eventually, water is going to become a pretty big problem here. Okay. It doesn't seem like the shine bugs illuminate very far. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's a shine bug egg. We'll let that one incubate. We don't have that many. There's our friendly hatch. Oh, there's actually 2! Oh, so that's interesting. So they're not friendly at all. These are just wild, but they're not, like, aggressive. They just come out, eat dirt, create coal, and then leave. Refuse to elaborate, and then leave. Alright. Good to know. Alright, so yeah, we'll get the metal, create the jumbo battery, and then obviously we'll want the oxygen generator, or oxygen diffuser. I wish there was a button to copy. I don't see a copy button, but... yeah, I don't see a copy button, but that's fine. Oxygen diffuser. It's this thing. Now, obviously, we could dig an area down here. Like, the lowest point will have all the CO2, so we can just dig it down into oblivion down here. So we don't have to worry about CO2, I don't think, that much yet. Ultimately, we will have to, of course, but I think the bigger thing is water. We don't know how to create water yet. But anyway, let him do the research here. Catalina decided to work on the running again. It's because she has the mid priority on that. I mean, she is really good at it, but it's just... it's kind of a waste. Let's have Max improve his priority on that, and then decrease it for Catalina. Catalina should be doing other things, like this research right here. So I'm going to have them move and move. There we go. So now she'll go ahead and operate power. And then once the power is up, she should switch from this to researching, right? Yep. Cool. Stops to chit-chat for a second. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, that'll be a lot better. I mean, look at how much faster she's able to do it, you know? Looks like our printer is ready to go again. We need metal, but that's okay. Max will go get that. So, I'm starting to wonder, maybe we should put in another duplicate now, huh? Choose a duplicate. He's skilled with grilling. But it does not improve his morale. Okay. And his interests are actually farming, operating, and decorating. This guy is a master construction guy. But he farts. Burt's pretty good at creativity and medicine. That might not be a bad guy to have as well. And then, or we could just get a bunch of muckroot, which I don't think is a good idea. I think we should get. It's really unfortunate this guy has the grilling capability, but he's not. It doesn't. He's not interested in it. You know what I mean? That kind of hurts. I think we're gonna take Burt. He's immune to food poisoning as well, so that's cool. +5 medicine is pretty nice, and then he can actually create artwork eventually for us. Right now, he'll just be a simple, like a common worker, but yeah, let's print Burt. And then we need beds. Oh, there is a storage bin. I don't. For some reason, I never noticed that before. So, yeah, put that right here for now. Furniture, cot. Oh, that should work just fine. And then let's check priorities for Burt. Obviously, doctoring. Why is this red? Is it red because the game is saying, hey, you should probably be, you should probably have this duplicate on this because they're good at it, I'm guessing. Is what the red background of these means. I'm guessing that's the case. So yeah, Burt will be the doctor, and then decorator. I think that should be fine, right? Yeah, that'll work. All right. That said, decorations. What would decorations be? I'm not actually sure. I mean, obviously, we're going to learn how to make decor right now, but I don't think... yeah, it just increases decor itself, but I don't know what the skill does, if that makes sense. I wonder if we can get an idea if we just click on them. Or, bio. Okay, there we go. So what does creativity do? Produces artwork. So, okay, what's artwork? Okay. Art. Fine art. Okay, so there's research later on for art stuff. Okay. Art fundamentals. Yep. Okay, so we just don't have it yet. Alright. We finished researching decor, so now we should be able to put a ceiling light up. Looks like it covers an area of 3. Ah, I see. So let's do those two, and then we will deconstruct these two things. And then we'll move the farm tile over here. And, of course, we're going to have to run power to these. It is what it is. think we're gonna put in 2 oxygen diffusers. I think that's all we have to do. So now the generator has power. Okay. It's kind of a weird weird animation for a battery. Not exactly what you would hope for, but it's pretty funny. Looks like it is storing power at a very high rate of speed. But that's just because we're not consuming any of the power right now. Maybe we should have put this down here as well so that the CO2 can just filter down here. I don't know. But, yeah, I kind of want to shut it down. Maybe we should have put the power switch in. Producing heat too. Looks like it's not a lot of heat. We're still doing okay as far as that goes. (9,000 DTU per second. Batteries are full. Not sure why we would need a battery, to be honest, now, but we might actually remove this now I think about that, because the coal generator should run constant. Well, I guess maybe it might stop working overnight while they're not tending to it, I suppose. Looks like we can now build tiles out of igneous rock as well, but I don't know if we need that. And this is going to need power, right? Yep. So eventually we will do that. We're going to need to mine more copper out. I don't think we can reach that, but we'll try to reach as much of this as we can. Yeah. Alright. Things get done a little bit faster now at the 4th duplicate. Let's kind of move along a little bit here, too. Let's get that power going. Wire. Now, maybe we don't have to run it every time from the generator. Let's see if we can just run it from here. Oh, okay. Messed that up. So, wire. And then up. And then over. I assume that's how it works. See how it goes. Give them some time to catch up. Looks like Catalina got an attribute increase. Athletic skill raised to +2. Nice. So she's moving around a little bit more. All right. I am really worried about the liquid, but we do have quite a bit. It's just I worry about anything that we cannot reproduce ourselves. You know what I mean? For obvious reasons, but I think we're okay right now. So now, if I put the power down here, I wonder, can I just put down power stuff right now? So I just want to put down a switch, and then. What was it? Oh yeah, research station. Which, maybe we could leave that on the runner here. Maybe. Max gas pressure. Oh, so... Okay. Max gas pressure. Alright. That's a bit alarming. So that means we're going to have to... Oh, yeah. And CO2 is starting to build up here, too. Okay, we need to shut this thing down. When they wake up, I guess. So we don't need this CO2. We don't need this power for right now. It would be nice to get these lights going. You know, we could just create another manual generator right here. And then run power like that. Yeah, we need to shut this off. CO2 is actually going to be a problem. Do 4 of these. And then obviously the gas should just fall down. We do have max gas pressure, so now I'm wondering how we can reduce the pressure in the area. I think the bigger thing is we need to find a way to pull CO2 out of the area and put it somewhere else. The issue is putting it somewhere else, right? Because if gas pressure is full in other areas too, then it's not going to do us any good. Interestingly, the oxygen... Oh. So it does work periodically. Luckily, it looks like we can just shut off the generator. So that's good. This thing produces heat. Does it also produce... no, it just produces heat. So that's okay. So that's good then. Once all of this is built too, this manual generator will actually pump into this battery too. So lights will stay on over here overnight, even if we don't have this coal generator running. I kind of thought the coal generator was a nice idea, but maybe we're a bit too early on that. We probably need to get some other things up and running here first. Speaking of which, what might that be? Maybe gases. But then again, we still don't know where we would release gases to, you know? Apothecary might not be a bad idea. Medicine compounding skill to fabricate medicines. Colony development. Looks like we can create a water cooler. Just like out of the office. And then crafting station. I guess it fabricates generic items. So let's see what that is, actually. That looks kind of important. We'll see what kind of items we can craft out of that once we have it. Oh, okay, we've already mined out all of this. Okay, perfect. So, there's a lot of CO2 up there. I don't really want to release that. Yeah. So let's see if we can mine some of this out. We do have quite a bit of copper already, so I'm surprised they're not building any of this stuff. They might be just too busy. Burt, we will tell you to never do researching. Yes, just tell basically everyone that's bad at it to not do it. And then we'll actually set that to the default for researching too. So max gas pressure here too. So we'll disable this building for now too. We don't need power right now. get to other tasks. Looks like they are able to reach that one. Could mine, like, all of this out. Holding breath. She's pretty good at holding her breath. Okay, so I guess they can hold their breath for a little bit of time. That's good. Very good. Alright, so that's plenty of copper, so... Eventually, we will get illumination here. Sadly, we can't just move the shine bug in. That would have saved us a lot, right? It's the same. Shame these seeds do not consume carbon dioxide. So I guess we need this oxyfern thing. Is what we needed. Absorbing relatively large amounts of carbon dioxide, converting it into oxygen. Yep. Yep. So we would have to find an oxyfern somewhere. 625 milligrams a second per plant. So that's pretty good. A few of those would help us out tremendously. The issue is we don't know where the oxyferns are. Maybe we would just have to dig randomly, huh? And technically direction isn't really a thing. I mean, obviously we know the gas will fall to the bottom, but what is a Dreco? Interesting. Pincha pepper plant. It's really cool. There's so many things here. Balm. Oh, there's chlorine gas in here. That's not good. We definitely, if we didn't want to mess with CO2, we definitely don't want to mess with CO. What is this? Automation wire. Connects buildings to sensors. Automation. And gate. Oh, you can do, it's an AND gate like logic gate. Oh, interesting. When both input A and input B are receiving green, so then it probably activates whatever is on the other side of this wire. What is all of this? There's iron up here, too. So this looks like a really bad area. There's some weird stuff going on there that maybe I'm not supposed to know about right now. It seems like we're not alone is the issue. Alright, so we do have the oxylite, but yeah, we need to find an oxyfern. Mirth leaf, and we may not honestly just see it on our map right now, to be honest. Chlorine gas vent. Yeah, interesting. Abyssalite. Okay, well. Alright. Don't say anything. We could just dig downwards and, you know, see what the game has to offer. Obviously, we don't want to go... we should probably just mine straight down from here because we don't want to tap into this water area for now. Even though we know now that we can pump the water in to other areas using pipes and whatnot, but... generator idle. So we're going to use a little bit more food now, too. Maybe we do have to get back to... let's put the microbe musher over here, I guess, now. You think about this. So... obviously, they're very idle right now. So let's just dig as well, just down a ways to start. Obviously, we'll have to build ladders on the way. Let's just do that instead. Improve our idleness here. Maybe we should make some more mealwood. Oh, we don't have any seeds. Ah, okay, so... No seeds selected. Oh, I guess we don't have any more seeds. So this is a blossom. This is a bristle blossom seed. 2 seeds available. I'm confused. Is this thing already full? Filters not designated. Man, I'm very confused right now. No resource types are marked for storage. Okay. Store agriculture. Maybe we should have put agriculture up here or something, but this will be fine. Could create a separate room over here for agriculture storage. Okay. Yeah, we want to create this power. I assume they can reach this. Should be able to. They were able to reach... Yeah, I mean, they can come up here and reach it, so... I assume they can do that just fine. They just probably didn't get to it for some reason. Yeah, so my, I have some reservations now, because we don't have a whole lot of seeds. Maybe we should look for mealwood and bristle wood seeds. See, here's a mealwood seed. So they should be able to plant this. Is the air pressure not good enough? See anything that suggests that, at least. I'm not exactly sure why, Oh, is it because there's a light here? Oh, do we need this to be 1 tile, taller? That is the problem. Okay. Alright, so that means we've gotta do that. Woo! Algae! Yeah! Oh, he won't be able to do that, so we're gonna have to dig all of that too. And then actually, this will become tiles later on, but yeah, it's fine. I suppose we should deconstruct this first. I assume this will also deconstruct the... because we can't relocate the Yeah, we can't relocate the light, sadly, so we do have to deconstruct it. Alright, well, things we don't know. We could probably deconstruct this now. Entombed. One or more buildings are entombed. Oh. Alright. Mine that out then. Yeah, okay, it's good now. Alright. Catalina's something increased. I clicked on it too fast and it went away, so I'm not sure what it was. But she got better somehow. For some reason, sometimes I can't seem to find her skills. Maybe I'm just clicking on the wrong buttons or something. Alright, so we will build a ladder there, and then like that. Yeah, construction happens a lot faster now just with adding an extra duplicate, obviously. 33% more workforce, so pretty nice. Very nice indeed. Not a lot of air up here. Yeah, actually not a lot of air, period, up here. It's really unfortunate this is max gas pressure. You know what we could do? We could move... let's deconstruct this. Put an oxygen diffuser right there, and then run a wire down into that. Wire can come up here, over here, and then deconstruct the ceiling lights, which are somehow hanging midair. It does say missing tile. More like missing gravity, but it's all good. Yeah, look at how much work we get done now. This is crazy. Obviously, they're not doing any power work right now, so there's that. I kind of wish they would, but it's fine. Have plenty of copper, so I'm not worried about that. And then furniture, ceiling light. Oh, they actually go 5 out. Okay. Let's do it like that, so that we can expand this in the future if we need to. Nice. Barely breathable. Breathable. So somewhere around 500 something grams of oxygen. And it is improving because we have the oxygen diffuser up here, so that's perfect. Yep. Yeah, and you can see the blue for the oxygen. That's good stuff. Awesome. And we have our first harvest, it looks like, too. And yep, we just need to get power run here. There we go. Yeah, power, yeah. I agree. So oxygen up top for generation, CO2 Oh yeah, we've got 4 of these running now, so we are purging CO2. It looks like, yeah, this is starting to clear, so that's good. Oh, actually, that's why. The CO2 that we're creating is actually coming down this, which is okay, because it looks like there's more CO2 down here anyway, so... looks like they won't be able to do work down here constantly, because they do have to stop for air. Completely fine and understandable. Honestly, we're going to want to get some of this over here anyway, too, because we will want to tap into the water here eventually. One of these days, we'll figure out where the oxyfern thing is. Shine Nymph? What is this? Is this an advanced version of the Shine Bug, then? Sun Bug. Coral Bug. There's so many different creatures. Oh, man, this is cool. It's kind of like a Pokemon in a way. They have to catch them all. Alright. So this seems to be working just fine. Obviously, we have the jumbo battery here, too, so we don't have to run the manual generator all the time. That's perfect. So, oxygen, easier now. Max gas pressure already. But that's okay. As long as the area around is breathable, that should be okay. There's actually quite a lot of oxygen down here. Catalina's just chilling in the low oxygen area. Not sure about that. I'm not sure why you'd want to be standing right there. Alright. Yucky lungs coughing. Okay, can you just get out of there, please? I don't know why you would... Oh, you know, it's because we don't have any leisure stations set up, right? So let's put down a flower pot. Right there. And then, we got other decor and stuff, too. Oh, that's right, we were going to make a massage table, too. I don't think we need that right now. We need the... Let's see, we got some kind of decor upgrade, right? Or maybe that was something else. What am I looking for? I was looking for... oh, yeah, a place for them to come and just relax. I think it was the water cooler. So maybe they don't stand in, like, bad areas, is what I'm trying to get them to do. I cannot remember where that was at, though. Alright. Water cooler. Recreational buildings. Yeah, but, I need to know... was that under... Oh, it was under colony development, right. Okay, so... We have this generated idle, so we'll enable this again so we can actually go back to doing research. And eventually we're going to remove all of this anyway, so... looks like we can create berry sludge now. But we don't know what the other ingredient is yet, so... that will actually improve the out yield as well. We are starting to run low on food now. So, alright. We need to create more. Do you have to wait for 100% in order to harvest? I'm not sure, actually. This harvest is ready. So we'll harvest that. Also blossom. It says growth is halted. I'm not sure if that's ready or not. It kind of looks ready. Hard to say. There is quite a lot of CO2 down here, but 4 algae things should be going a long way to covering it. Now I think our issue is definitely food. We've got like 2 days left now. So that's kind of problematic. We could kill a creature, obviously, get the meat that way. There's muckroot right here. We do have like muckroot like laying around in places. So I'm not sure if yeah, the nutrient bars are almost gone. Camille contracted food poisoning from eating a germ-covered nutrient bar, which is a bit strange. I guess obviously the ration box wouldn't remove germs, but I wonder how we can remove germs from our food too. The germs part doesn't quite make sense to me yet. Yeah, I mean, obviously we got the wash basins. Storing food in sterile or refrigerator environments will help keep free of... Okay, gotcha. So, alright. Yeah, so we need a refrigerator. See, it seems like they're kind of busy keeping up with generic tasks in the base now. I do kind of want to get the decor going here. Alright, looks like Max is running. Then again, yeah, Camille's kind of dying right now, so... Sad. It is what it is. Oh, she's about to walk into the no oxygen area, right? Oh, no, okay. Oh, yeah, look at that. Just slices. Perfect. Well, we are finding some food sources. It's not a lot. 800 a pop is not very good. But it is better than what we had, which was like nothing coming in. First I thought food would be an easier issue, or easier thing, but... Yeah, I'd say, why did it say growth halted? Okay. Alright. So I think refrigeration is probably next on the list of things that we need. Burt's refilling up the generator right here. Perfect. Yeah, so I guess maybe it was presumptuous of us to build this coal generator now. Maybe we're not ready for heavy industry yet, but we reversed course pretty quick. Oxygen is filling the area very nicely. Even down in this area where there's no oxygen generator now. Looking pretty good. Briar seed? I wonder how... what do we need to do to plant a briar seed? I'm not sure. Maybe you can't plant those on a farm tile. You have to plant them in a planter, maybe? We could build the electric grill, too. Let's do that right here. And then run some power to it. Actually, cancel, cancel, and then cancel, cancel. We can put, yeah, actually, now that I think about this, switch is not very... Oh, you can just... So we can activate it, and it is a very simple... Like, I'm turning it on and off. That's actually hilarious. Yeah, okay, so it's active right now. We'll leave it like that. I'm thinking about putting that somewhere else, though. So now our input is over here. It's got the oxygen generator, which we always want to run. So actually, we want the switch here and then a grill right over here. I think. Maybe we don't need the switch at all right now. Because we don't have things that we want to actively run all the time. You know what I mean? I think a grill... I don't believe the grill will use power when it's not actually in use, is my question. And if it doesn't, then we don't need a switch in front of it. So let's just start by putting it down again here. And we'll see how it works. If it's constantly consuming power, even when we're not grilling it, then yeah, we'll put a switch. We'll put a switch in front of it. So what we'll do right now is just put down the electric grill right there, and then power into it. Yep. That way we can put a switch in if we need to right there, and stop us from, from burning power on a grill that's, not being used, obviously. So, attribute increase. Max's machinery went up. Nice. And then we have a new printable as well. I think that's probably a good spot to call it for now. Not sure how long I've been playing. This is starting to become one of these games where I can just sit in front of it endlessly, it seems like. But I think we're in a good spot. We've done quite a lot. We've got the farming going. We thought we were going to use the coal generator, but reverted course again. But next time, I guess we will have an electric grill. It says it'll open up new cooking options for us, so we'll see if that's true. And then we'll decide what we want to print in the next episode as well. But I hope you enjoyed as always. I'm having a blast with the game. It is getting a little bit more and more fun as I go. But I am still so very clueless on what is going on here. I mean, oxygen is technically included with the oxalate somewhere around here. Actually, is it all gone? I think all the oxalate is gone. Ah, so that stuff doesn't last forever, maybe. So yeah, oxygen is no longer included. And I'm hoping it'll stay that way. There is some oxalate over here in random areas, so I guess it's just like it lasts for a while, and then yeah, I don't know. Maybe we accidentally mined all of our oxalate away, and maybe it wasn't even an accident. I was just like mine it all anyway. So maybe that was a bad idea. Anyway, I'm sure there will be more fun things for us to discover in the next one. Until then, peace.